as trumpets, and let all black poets die as trumpets, to be buried in the dust of marching feet.
My name is Bob Holman, and I'm a poet, and to me that's a job that needs continuing redefinition according to what it is that you're doing today. And today I'm running the Bowery Poetry Club at 308 Bowery, the purpose of which is to bring poetry to the people and people to the poetry.
All right, poetry for the people. It's funny, I went to the website and I said, oh, what's that show? Oh, that's the show I'm at tonight, Poetry for the People. It's like, all right. This piece is called Daughter's Hymn. Flowers bloomed in field-written south, sweat-draped nervous brows as creatures danced to the sounds of fighting Negro hymns. Freedom cried through Sojourner all the way to Harriet Tubman, suffragettes, and many a men. Harriet brought them hell, the truth in her legend, which sometimes, despite the lack of all other blacks, his story has no choice but to tell. So what can I give that they haven't? Nothing. But the birth of a nation through womb or mind, 'cause I be worthwhile, rather not the result of egg or sperm combination I leave. What can I give that they haven't? Nothing but collaboration brought through the stint of burnt bras, floors mopped for under minimum wages, the suffering of desexuality caused by cut clitorises, the humble work that makes every movement reality. Support to Argentinian mommies who take on capitalist thieves who mistakenly thought it would be a breeze to make stealing their children's lives an industry. Agriculture to Bangladesh women native to the country who grow crops from which many of the people feed, yet must still struggle for human dignity. Faith held by broken-hearted single mothers who still go to church and pray for their strange lovers every Sunday. Warrior courage of grandmothers, Sioux African, Cherokee. Italian, Polish, Irish sisters, immigrant workers, slaves to American industries. What can I give that they haven't? Nothing but the understanding that women whose bodies are slaves to the streets are no less than you or me, for we all sell parts of ourselves for money. I can help bring inferiority to equality, the intelligence to see the fault in superiority. I can give the love that my mother gives me, the unselfishness that keeps her in tune with my needs. Flowers bloomed in field-written south, sweat-draped nervous brows as creatures danced to the sounds of fighting Negro hymns. What can I give that they haven't? Nothing but cries for freedom, no more. All right, since we got a lot of poets in the house, you guys will relate to this. I've been doing the same poem for about 6 years, and I still don't have it memorized. This piece is called Tired. I'm so tired of the bullshit. Turning on the TV and seeing a special on the leader Zaire and why America supports these kind of people, dictators, and why he sold out his own people, and how he executed Patrice Lumumba in the name of capitalism, and how he sold out Africans for a castle in Europe bought by Americans, the same Americans selling him out now. Not new ones, but the same ones who made this African token African so they could rid themselves of more Africans and justify it by saying it was in the best interest of Americans, meaning wealthy, white, heterosexual, male Americans. And I'm just so tired of the bullshit. The same bullshit that allows them to keep pimping blacks like they pimp Mobutu, and those of us they pimp on the corner while watching us kill ourselves over drugs and drug money because we want so badly to be the oppressor, assimilate to the hegemony, so we do it the only way we know how. Like Mobutu allegedly publicly executed Lumumba so he could control all the natural wealth while others go hungry. We execute every day, but the guillotine is cracking the richest new Bentleys, but the victim still looks like Lumumba. Legend has it Mobutu killed so-called thieves in his country in order to impress the American government. We put on corporate suits and sit in boardrooms living a capitalistic fantasy that we made it, thinking that we are impressive, knowing that we only perpetrate and perpetuate in the same system that keeps us all oppressed. Difference is the oppressor told us the boardroom is legal and the street corner ain't. Though it's all capitalism, it's all the system, and it's all the same. And I'm just so tired of the bullshit. The same bullshit that got some people calling themselves players when they're really hoes, the pimp daddy capitalism. And others saying, well, I ain't no player but play on players because they're too scared to be player haters. Well, I'm a player hater, so go ahead and rob me because you can take my life and it won't prove your worth because your pimp will still be white man's capitalism. Ask all the groups who've adopted American politics. Ask Japan, who America bombed, babies killed, people poisoned by atomic warfare. Ask Japan, who had to give up their army to become little America. And I'm just so tired of the bullshit that keep women oppressed and fighting over materialistic nothingness, trying to assimilate, spending millions on perms to make our hair curly or stringy or whatever it's not, despite needs for better housing, better schooling. We got a fly new airbrush. And I'm sick of the nonsense, the double messages that tell me I shouldn't walk around half naked. I need to cover myself to be respected because my body's so tempting, so righteous, and so goddamn political that I must cover myself because you have a problem. Or I must be half naked with my butt hanging out, silicone in my breasts, or push-up bras because they're too small and I have to assimilate to your misogynistic view of perfection. The picture on the magazine covers that keep women fighting against ourselves, among ourselves, because they don't look like us, the masses of females, because it look like us is bad, even though I should look like them, but that bullshit got us fully depreciated somewhere in our early 20s. Completely naked or fully covered is all sexism, so wear what you want, I wear what I want to give myself a choice between the misogynistic bullshit. It's all sexism, no matter how you cut it, the worst of two evils, because sexism is the problem, not me. Tired of the bullshit, I shut off the TV, turn off the radio, sit at an organizing meeting for the struggle, just to struggle in order to struggle, because many of us just want pseudo-freedom. Freedom for ourselves and not anyone else that's not us. But I'm tired of the bullshit. Complaints that capitalism can't end, beliefs that our problems must continue, meaning we don't want our supposed benefits to end because capitalism is too large. Bullshit. It can end if we want it to. If we want to be free, we kill capitalism, imprison the oppressor, free the people, all the people, and end the bullshit. Poetry for the people, y'all. Peace. Yeah.